Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're going to be looking at forgotten OG weapons in Terraria that are actually good and deserve more recognition. I don't know if I'm going to make this into a series, so if you do enjoy it, a like and sub will be much appreciated. So today the weapon we're going to be looking at is the Sunfury, which unbeknownst to many is actually the most powerful weapon in pre-hard mode as of update 1.4. Prior to this however, the Sunfury was a weapon I rarely saw people use in let's plays or playthroughs throughout the years. Whenever I obtained it, I either sold it or threw it away. Tragic, I know. This was probably because of the mechanics of the weapon were, let's just say, inadequate, which applies to all of the other flails in the game, but they recently got the love they deserved and received a huge buff as a result. To keep it short, the Sunfury as of update 1.4 does 70 melee damage, strong knockback, 11% critical strike chance, and the only downside is that it's very slow, and I say that in quotation marks because it's not really that slow and yields a very high DPS for pre-hard mode. But the thing that amazes me is how much this weapon got buffed. So currently it does 70 melee damage, but before it did what? 60, 50, maybe 45. Well, divide that current base damage by 2 and you get 35, which is a 100% increase in damage. To put it into context, that's like the Zenith having a base damage of 400. So yeah, the Sunfury is pretty OP. Not only that, if you compare the DPS to some other stronger weapons, such as the Knight's Edge, it doesn't even come close. Even if we try the Knight's Edge bigger brother, the true Knight's Edge, it's embarrassing to say the least. I mean, even weapons you obtain well into hard mode can't compete such as a Tsunami. This is just depressing to see. As well as the buff stats, the Sunfury got an overhaul on its mechanics, making it a much better weapon to what it was before. Holding on right key will swing the flail around the player's head and letting go will release it. Holding the right key again will cause the flail to be stationary, doing infinite amounts of damage. Obtaining the Sunfury is as easy as using a shadow key on a shadow chest, but as of update 1.4 you can obtain them by fishing in lava for obsidian or hellstone crates to get an obsidian lockbox, which has a 100% drop chance, a 1 in 6 chance to get the Sunfury however. Now, we've seen that the Sunfury is actually a great contender to something like a melee playthrough and not some whimsical item you find and forget. Let's actually test its raw strength on some bosses and see how well it actually does. Okay, so for my loadout, I've got Molten Armor and I've got all pre-hard mode accessories with the menacing prefix. I've got the Sunfury Reforged the Godly, which is the best prefix, and it currently does 109 melee damage. I mean, for a pre-hard mode weapon, that's insane. So let's try it out on some weaker bosses such as the King Slime. So let's try out the Sunfury with the King Slime. There it is. Let's see how fast we can actually take it down. And it's already at half health. Oh my god. Wow. That is pretty OP. I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty OP. There you go. I mean, in under 10 seconds. Okay, so let's try it on the Eye of Cthulhu. Let's see how fast we can take down this. Where is it? There it is. And it's already at half health. If that doesn't scream insanity, I don't know what does. Wow. Okay, and it's nearly dead. There you go. Let's try it out on some other stronger bosses. I feel like this is what most people would use a Sunfury for, fighting the wall of flesh. So let's see how fast we can actually take it down. There it is. Why is that off? Okay, there you go, and just annihilate all of the Hungries. And just go for the eye. And, you know, I'm just gonna hold on. Why not? Just hold it. Use it as a melee weapon. I think letting it go does more damage per second than just like using it as a melee weapon. I mean, it is a melee weapon, but if you just keep swinging it, it doesn't do as much damage as if you let it go. If you know what I mean. Okay, it's at 300 health, and there you go. I mean, that probably took like 30 seconds, I guess. I mean, the Sunfury is pretty OP for pre-hard mode, but let's try it out in hard mode and see how it actually does. Okay, so now I've got a new loadout, and let's try it on the Destroyer. There it is. And you need to try and get good shots on like the segments. Oh my god, I just hit it. Okay. Yeah, this is good. And just move away just in time. And it's already at half health pretty much. Oh my god. I mean, it's not even been like a minute. Okay. Just get more good shots. Get rid of these probes because they're being annoying. Just move out in time. There you go. Dodge it like a pro. Oh my god. It's at 33,000 health. Dodge it again. Okay. 27, 26, 25. There you go. And just use it as a melee weapon. I mean, doing this is actually good at taking down the probes. Okay, come on, we can do it. It's 10k now and dodged it. There you go. It's like 8,000, 5,000, 4,000, 3,000. Okay, get more of these hearts. Okay, 2,000, 1,000, and it's gone. That probably took less than 1 minute, and considering that I'm using a pre-hardmode weapon, that's really good. I mean, of course you can use this in conjunction with other weapons, but with the Sunfury, I mean, I don't see any problem using this well into hard mode. Thanks a lot for watching this video on the coverage of the Sunfury and how I think it should be appreciated a bit more. I did this video in a different fashion with a bit more editing, so if you did enjoy it, remember to give it a like, subscribe, and turn on the bell to get notified whenever I upload. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.